Hi team, it's Tuesday night and here we are back at training. I'm excited to be here with you all. Once again, I'm my authentic self, no glitz, no glam, but this is just who I am. So, hello. I'm glad someone will join me. I'm sure they will here shortly. Or if you're watching the replay, just comment replay. That way I know you checked it out. So, tonight's training is going to be about parties. So it's kind of like getting right back to the basics. So I love the idea of going back to the basics. We have really gotten away from the parties and things like that since COVID. And I really miss having parties. I loved having parties. That was kind of my jam since back in 2001 when I started direct sales. So, COVID kind of stopped the partying and we had to go to social media and online sales and things like that, which thankfully we had the technology to do that. But, you know, this is a party plan business and we're all about having fun and, you know, getting people to smell our waxes. Okay. And that's what makes Scentsy successful. If you got a starter kit, you should have gotten some testers in it, whether it's a small bag or the full-size bag. You should have some testers, and these are kind of like your employees because when someone smells these, most of the time they're going to find something that they love. Okay, it's very rare. I don't think I've ever had anybody smell the waxes and not find some that they love. Okay, so these are like your employees, and when you get these under people's noses, that's what sells the product. You don't have to be a great salesperson yourself. I am pretty shy when it comes to people, so I am not a great salesperson. Even though my sales numbers are high, it looks like it, I'm not the greatest salesperson. But that's the best thing about Scentsy. The scents sell themselves. You just have to get them underneath people's noses. So that's what the party part of this is all about, is getting people together, and that could be so many different ways. Okay. You can have in-home parties, which are so much fun. I love in-home parties. Since COVID, they are few and far between. Excuse me. But a lot of people, myself included, are just so tired of just social media, and they want some connection. I seriously want some connection, and it's not just me being with people that I know. I love going into people's homes because I am kind of shy. Like, I'll talk about Scentsy all day long because I know what I'm talking about when it comes to Scentsy. But as far as just coming up with conversations and things like that, I'm not the best because I don't watch the news. I don't know current events. I don't really have many hobbies. So it's hard for me to come up with a reason to talk to people. But I love being around other people and listen to them talk and be engaged in their conversations, because sometimes I can jump in and be a part of their conversations. And I can help them out with Scentsy, something that I love. So if you don't have testers, we have a brand new catalog coming March 1st. So in February, we'll have a transition month. And when we have transition months, you'll be able to order new catalogs. You'll be able to order new testers for all the new scents. So you definitely want to get those. They'll have just the transition set, which is just the new scents that are coming. So if you have like the full set, you don't need to order another full set unless you want to. You could just do the transition set. But I like doing the full set just because you get the full bag, and then you can let people borrow them out or split some up, put 15, 20 in a little Ziploc bag, send them with some catalogs and some order forms, send them with somebody to take to work, have them collect orders from their coworkers, and then you pick it up on, a week later, and then they get the free and half off merchandise depending on their sales. So it's a win-win situation. They're collecting orders from people that you don't know, giving you new customers, new connections, and they're winning because they're going to get free and half off Scentsy. So that's a plus. Feels like this camera keeps jumping. Hopefully I'm not jumping. Oh, I see Desiree and Kelly are both on maybe. Let me know if I'm jumping around. Like, I feel like I just skipped again. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I'm going to keep moving on. So the testers, put them to work for you. And when I have an in-home party, I always take my testers, okay? So a lot of times, you really don't even have to be talking about a whole lot of anything. They'll start sniffing these, and the testers do the party for you. It's crazy. They'll start passing around and just talking amongst themselves, writing things down. I tell them to jot down the scents that they love before they pass it on, okay? So a lot of times they'll have several scents picked out already. Okay, and when I do an in-home party, I learned this a long time ago from some of the best mentors in business. And they always said, take higher dollar items to parties. Now, if you're just starting out, take what came in your kit. Don't go purchasing things to take to a party. But if you have these things, or as you're coming up, having your own parties and earning free merchandise and things like that, that's how you start getting this other merchandise, okay? So add bigger pieces to your party display, because what you show is what is going to sell, all right? If someone isn't on a tight budget, they're going to find the inexpensive things in the catalog. They're going to find the scent circles. They're going to find a room spray. They're going to find those things. But you want to show the bigger ticket items, because those are the things that are probably more likely to sell if you're showing them, okay? So if you're showing, $10 items, you're going to sell $10 items. But if you show $150 items, you might sell a $150 item along with those $10 items. Hopefully that makes sense. But anyway, so I love the air purifier. The air purifier is I love that thing to death. I love it. So I use it 24/7. It stays on in my bedroom. I absolutely love it. The cool thing about our air purifier, and air purifiers are expensive anyway, but the cool thing about ours, unless someone has copied it by now, hopefully not, but we were the only air purifier that also throws scent. So I haven't researched that lately, but hopefully we're still the only ones. But our air purifier, you put pods in the top, so it's instant fragrance. Love it so much. It has a HEPA filter. It clears out the air. Like if it detected any dust, what do they call it? Dust particles, dust mites, anything like that, pet dander, anything in the air, smoke, it would detect it. It would rev up. Okay, and the light would turn red, okay? So you would know it's really, really working. It's constantly working, but it would really rev up if it detected anything funky in the air. But one thing I love, and I use this in my bedroom by my bed, is you can hit this bottom button and it turns the light out. So I use it also as a night light. If I need light at night, I turn it on. If I'm done with the light, turn it off. It stays running. It does have a timer. You can set that. I have honestly never used the timer because it stays on 24/7, okay, in my room. But I absolutely love the air purifier. It's an expensive item. It is our most expensive item. That is a reason to have a party. So this is something that I would talk about at a party. That's the reason to have a party, because you can earn free merchandise, but we also earn half off merchandise. So you could end up getting that for half off with a qualifying party. Okay, so some people may take advantage of that, and that could be the item that books parties for you from your party. Okay, So the air purifier, love this product. If you don't have it, oh my gosh, have your own party and get that thing free or at least half price. Okay, it is fantastic. And in January, the rest of the month, anybody that purchases that or uses host rewards towards it is going to get a bonus filter for free. Okay, and that's a $35 value for free. So if they're getting it at half price, and then they also get a free filter, they're really getting an awesome deal on that. Okay. So that is the air purifier. And then I would go on with the other things that take pods. And the pods are great because pods are a Scentsy exclusive item. So this is something they can't go to Walmart or Target or anywhere else and get this. Okay, I feel like this keeps blipping out. Hold on, I'm going to unplug this and see if that helps. It keeps blipping. So anyway, hopefully the video is doing okay, how it's supposed to. But the pods are exclusive to Scentsy, so when they run out of these or it stops throwing scent, they have to come back to you. So this is a great product, which I love the product, but it's also exclusive, so you have an ongoing customer. They're going to keep coming back as long as you give them good customer service. Keep in touch with your customers and just check in with them every once in a while, maybe monthly, just to see if how they're doing. Let them know that you're still here and available to help if they need any help. But the pods are fantastic. So after talking about the air purifier, I would then probably go with the wall fan. Okay, and wall fans are fantastic too. This particular one has no, this isn't the one. I have a black one I was just looking at. My black one has the light. There's a night light at the bottom. But these, you drop the pods in and you just plug it in, hit the button, and you have instant fragrance. So these are really cool items too. And again, if you sell a wall fan, you have a customer because they're going to come back and keep getting these pods. Okay. So there's a couple different wall fans available. They're all right in the catalog or on your website. You can check those out. And then we have tabletop fans. And these have a USB cord. Okay. Same thing. You drop the pods in, turn it on, it gives instant fragrance. Okay, so I love the pods. Anything with pods, love, love, love. Now you'll notice we sell the mini fan too, but I'm not showing the mini fan because when people go to the catalog, if they're on a tighter budget, they're going to see the mini fan and that's what they're going to order, instead of anything more expensive. I'm going to show the bigger ticket items because I want the party totals to be higher. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. All right, so those are the things that take pods. And then we have our diffuser, and this is the premium diffuser, and we use the essential oils with that. Okay, and we do have several different types. They're all listed in the catalog. I don't bring them all. Just all you need is to bring one just to show. Some people might want to smell it, so it might get open. This would be a display only one. You might want to put a little marking on the box if it is a display. But you can show them it's a cool mist diffuser, and you can change the colors. Okay, so you can set it to a certain color, or you can change the button so it'll rotate colors. Okay, there's also a flicker effect, yeah, flicker, like a flicker candle. I couldn't think where else I wanted to go with that. So I love the diffuser, and all you have to do, it takes water. You put the water in, look what's happened. It detected some funk from somewhere. Okay, it's cleaning. There we go. So I tell you, the funk wasn't me. I'm just saying. But anyway, so the diffuser, put water in, a few drops of the oils, and it's instant fragrance once you turn it on. So it's very cool. And the different shades, there's different shades available for the premium diffuser. This is the Stargaze, and there's different ones, and they all fit right on there, so you can change it with your decor. All right. And then, of course, we have our warmers and wax. This is what Scentsy is most known for. We have so many different styles. You take whatever you have, okay? It doesn't matter what style of warmer you take. You're basically taking it just to show what it does. If someone asks about a different warmer, you just let them know you're just showing what it does. There are tons of different styles. There's no way your back would be broken if you carried every warmer. So you can make a joke about that or anything, but take whatever you have and just show, you know, the dish, you know, that we have replacement light bulbs. You can drop on the bottom of the tray. It'll tell you the number of cubes that they suggest. I suggest 1 or 2 because I change my wax all the time. So I'm honest with people and let them know that's what I do, but they're more than happy if they are more than welcome to do whatever they want. I take at least 1 bar of wax, full size, okay? But they're going to smell all the different scents in here. So you don't feel like you have to have 1 of every scent of these large bars. You just need 1 to show the size of it. And oh my gosh, Vanilla Barnwood was not my favorite in the package, but then I used it and I'm absolutely in love with it. So sometimes your scents aren't going to smell, they might not smell like fantastic. They might not be your favorite in a package, but once you warm it, oh my gosh, you might fall in love. And that is how I feel about Vanilla Barnwood. It's definitely going to my Scentsy Club subscription. So see how you can kind of roll into a Scentsy Club. If you don't know about Scentsy Club, you need to learn about that. It's a subscription service that we have, and like Vanilla Barnwood is going to go away at the end of this catalog. But I have to have this bar because I've fallen in love with it. I've added it to my Scentsy Club subscription. They'll always send me my bar, okay? So I'll never run out of this because they're always going to make it for me. That's the deal with Scentsy Club. There's also, you get a discount on shipping. You get a discount on your entire order. It's 10% off your order at $30. At $60, you're going to get an item at half price. And that's when I would talk about the whiff box. Our whiff box is a monthly box. It's like a mystery box, and it changes every single month. So the whiff box is actually what I have as my half off item for my Scentsy Club. And it's fantastic. It's $35 normally. So what is $17.50 for me with my club. And it's just different things. Like this month, if you haven't seen it yet, it's a heart-shaped mini fan, a set of pods, a buddy clip, and there's a couple other things. Some scent circles that are Valentine's Day related. But it's like, I think we added up, it was a $59 value for $35 is the whiff box this month. So I'm going to get $59 worth of merchandise for $17.50 in that, just with that whiff box, okay, because it's in my Scentsy Club. That's the only way you can get whiff box at a discount. You can't use host benefits towards a whiff box. So, and I don't have anything in this box. It's just the box to show, you know, in the display. That's it, okay? So I'm not going to open that up or anything. I just wanted to make sure I talk about it at my party, okay? So that was an easy way to just go right into that because I love this bar, okay? All right. And then I would move on to, like, the Scentsy Buddies, okay? And I would normally try to take what's in the catalog. I don't usually take the limited time offer items because my luck, it would sell out right after the party and then I would be messed up. So I try to stick with things that are available. And then the cleaning products, because I absolutely love our counter clean and our bathroom cleaner. I talk about them. They are fantastic. They smell great, last a long time, and they clean like crazy. I absolutely love the counter clean and the bathroom cleaner. And that's about it. And at that point, people are smelling the testers, passing them around. They're talking. They're kind of done with listening to what I have to say. So as I'm taking orders, and definitely thank your host. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot that. So I would definitely thank the host for letting me come share a couple things with you all. Have fun shopping. I'm here. I'm going to come around and answer any questions. And if you need help with your order, I'm ready to help you anytime. And that's it. It's so super simple. A lot of times people overthink it and, make it into much more than it has to be. Our business is all about being authentic, and that's authentically you. So you be whatever you want to be. But you don't have to be anything that you're not, okay? So that was kind of the home party. And then I would go around and help everybody individually and ask each person if they'd like to have a party of their own to get, free and half off merchandise. And make sure you ask every single person. Don't single out people that you think might have a party. Because if you ask one person and you don't ask the next person, and they know that you've asked someone else but didn't ask them, they will be offended. So ask every single person. Have you ever thought about having a party? You can get free and half off merchandise. Or if they have a whole list of things in their order form, but they're only ordering part of it, would you like to have a party so you can get the rest of your items for free or half off? It's really easy. You don't have to do anything crazy. So, say it however you would say it, okay? There's no script here. It's, whatever you feel comfortable with. But don't use the words, will you have a party for me? Okay, no. Nobody wants to have a party for you. They want to have a party for themselves so they get free and half off merchandise. I just asked the question on my Facebook page, and it was just I was thinking about it, and I said, anybody that's had a Scentsy or Tupperware or Pampered Chef party or etc., why did you have the party? And everybody, basically, for the free products, okay, to help their friend, to help their friend who started their new business, and they had gone to a party and were helping the host of that party to earn something else free, okay? So that's why people have parties. Every single person had one of those things listed. So yeah, but guess what? Not any of those people that answered, I know for a fact, they didn't ask the consultant, can I have a party? None of them did that. The consultant or the party host had to have asked them, would you like to have a party? Would you like to have a party to help me? Okay. As a new consultant, you might want to ask your friend, sister-in-law, co-worker, something like that. I just started selling Scentsy. I have these testers. Would you like to have a party so you can get free and half off merchandise? And that party could be whatever works for you. Maybe home parties don't work for you. Well, then you can send the bag or a bag with some of the testers. You don't have to send them all. A couple catalogs, all right? Some order forms to work with your friend, and they can share the catalogs. And even if you have your personal website up and running, you can create a link for their party right on your workstation. So their friends can either shop through the catalog and write their orders down with the payment, or they can go right online and shop from the website and just submit the payment and everything right there. And it counts towards the party. Okay? So there's multiple ways to do that. If it's someone local, I suggest just having them do it this way, because one of my benefits for my local parties is I let people know the shipping is going to be free. Because at a party at $350, the shipping's free. The most it's going to be, as long as it's all being shipped together, is going to be $10. I will pay that if it doesn't reach the $350, just as an extra perk for my hosts that are local. I can't do that for my out-of-town people because their orders have to be online. But anybody local, I have the whole party shipped at one time right to my house. I like to package everybody's things because I like to put a bow on stuff and deliver it to people's work whenever I possibly can. Because if you do that, then it really draws interest, because people are nosy at work and they want to know what people are getting. And then, you know, it creates more interest in your business. People are more apt to have parties and become new customers when they're excited and they're interested. So you can do bag parties. You could do fundraiser parties. Have, you know, have it at some club or wherever. Have people there, and then the organization gets a portion of the sales in cash. Okay. You could do an open house. You can do a relaunch party right at your own home if you haven't had a party in a while. But these testers, they are just the key to all this. If you don't have current catalogs, you can pull up a catalog on your phone. So don't have that keep you from having parties. They can pull it up right on their phone. Or you can have it on your phone and then send it to your host in a link, and they can share that with people. Let's see. I made some notes, so let me just look at this. This is a great thing if you're talking to someone, not sure what to say. You can always say, here, this is what it is. If I blank, will you blank? Okay. So if I give you a bag of testers, will you take it to work and see if any of your coworkers would like anything? If I let you borrow a wall fan, will you take it to work and see if your coworkers like it? You know, so if I, will you, and you could change that up however you'd like. Let's see, what else? I think that's about it. So you can have numerous different ways of having parties. In-home, catalog parties. You could throw things in a basket and send a basket of items that you have on hand with someone at work. Write down what they all are and have them sell them, and then you can give them a portion of the profit in free merchandise. Okay, so there's so many different ways. But anyway, that's it. I'm not going to hold you all night long, but just keep in mind that referrals are great, and by having parties, you meet so many new people that you wouldn't have met before. So let people earn free and half off merchandise from you, and let them help you build your business by connecting you with people that you would not have met any other way. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully it gives you a little bit of insight. And you can see you do not need a truckload to have a party. You can do a party very easily, very quickly. And these are your employees. Put them to work. Get them underneath noses. Okay, even if you only have testers, you can do some great things with these testers. Get them under noses. That's so important. Okay. All right, so we have half the month left. Excuse me. I'm excited to see what happens the rest of the month. February is going to be a transition month. So I'm looking forward to a new catalog coming March 1st. But we've got a lot to go before then. So keep working January. If you need help, I am here. Please reach out. And if there's something you'd like me to talk about for next Tuesday night, let me know. Just send me a message. If not, I'll come up with something. Okay, so thanks. Have a great week. And I'll be adding some stuff on our Facebook group. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Bye.